Alright guys, I haven't done a video on dropshipping in a while, so it's time to do one. And I just came across this blog how to find, top dropshippers. And right here they were saying that the downside of depending on dropshippers is that the information is often difficult to come by, which is true. Most times you cannot find real good information on how to dropship. What you'll find is dropshipping from eBay to Amazon, all of that type of stuff. And when you're dealing with that, the margins are razor thin because you're buying from a retailer and you're selling at higher retail, which you need to find a wholesaler and sell at retail. That's the only way you're gonna really make some profit. And they're saying that and this is some true too. They don't normally advertise because they are designed to receive business, not attract it. And most of these guys, they do not advertise. If you don't know how to find them, your chances of finding them are next to none. I do this for a living. I'm a product sourcing expert, so I know how to find. I can find most of these suppliers in less than 20 minutes. Seriously, I could find them very quickly. Let me see. Getting your business in motion, something, the shortcut you can consider to ease your search. Dropship directories. I don't recommend dropship directories. Dropship directories. I've used Salehu, I've used Worldwide Brands, and between the both of them, I haven't used any of the suppliers because most of the time, what you find on there is you'll find a bunch of middlemen, and you will never get the lowest price. The way that I personally do it, I get the lowest price. Now I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna show you a website that does a lot of dropshipping. Okay, now all of this stuff is being drop shipped. And one thing when you're drop shipping, you want to keep your margins at least 30%. Okay, so let's go in here and let's do 30%. Let me clear this out because this was something else that I was just doing a little experiment with. Let's go with $319, and we're gonna go times 30%, 0.30, and so we come out with $95.70. So that's how much you would make. Now, if you're trying to resell, if you're trying to sell from Amazon to eBay, you will never make $95 off of a sale. You'll be lucky to make $5 or $10 here and there, and then you have to hope that the person that you're buying from has the inventory. I see a lot of people getting their accounts suspended because they go and they list all of this stuff. They don't know that the person that they're buying from, they don't know the inventory. When you deal with a real supplier, you have access to the inventory, so you know not to list stuff. I mean, I've seen a lot of people get their accounts banned on eBay because they cancel so many orders. Because when you order from Costco, you order from Target, you order from eBay and Walmart, you don't have access to the inventory, so you don't know if they're out of something. I tried that a while back. I tried doing, I sold some stuff off of Costco and I had good luck with it. And then one day I ordered something and they were out of it. So I wound up having to order it from I had to order from another seller and pay more money just so I wouldn't have to cancel the order. But that was the first time I really was getting, I mean, I had never really tried that method, and I just tried it a few times. I didn't like it. I've always gone to the suppliers, but I was in a Facebook group and they were like, "Oh, it's so good, it's so." I said, "Well, I'll try it." I didn't like it. I just didn't, and so I mean, like I said, I tried it a few times and I didn't like it, so I left that alone real quick. But like I said, I deal with suppliers where I know the inventory, and you can see the margins on this, 95.7, right? Now I want to show you something else. Okay, now let's move this calculator. Okay, now this is the thing. All right, now you can look at all of these different price ranges. Now let's look at now what I want you to understand is when you're drop shipping, what you have to understand is that none of this costs you anything. Okay, so the thing about, especially if you're selling on your own website, you can sell this stuff. You can sell unlimited. If you're selling on eBay, you might be only be able to sell like $5,000 worth. So that means you could only sell maybe one of these, and that would be it. But on if you get a Shopify website, you can list thousands of these things, right? Now you have this. Look at this sofa. 4,000. Look at this one. 4,000. Let's bring up the calculator, right? Now, what I want to show you, and remember, it doesn't cost you anything more to sell an expensive couch than it does a $4,000 couch or a $200 couch. Doesn't cost you anything either way. So why not sell stuff that costs $4,000? I mean, why not go for that? I mean, it just makes sense. All right, now let's go here. Let's go 99. And see, on Amazon, you can't really do this on Amazon, because with Amazon, see, eBay, after a certain amount of time, you can actually get your money, instantly. But Amazon, you can never get your money instantly. So to really dropship on Amazon is gonna be real difficult, because you'd have to pay this $4,000 out of your pocket up front. So let's go ahead. Let's go 4,000, and we'll go times the 0.30. Now, so you'll be making $1,319.70 per sale. Now, could you? I mean, you can do the math, right? Who wouldn't want to make 1,000 for one sale? Let's even do this. Let's go. Let's say this. All right. Let's go 4,300. We're gonna go on the low end, right? Now, we don't want to go with suppliers that give 20%, but we'll go with 20, just to do the math. You're still making $800. That's $879 for one sale, even if you did 20%. But I do not recommend selling stuff for 20%, because that is nothing. We want to look for suppliers that go anywhere from 30% up to 50%. I've seen suppliers that do offer 50, because they have products that have a very high profit range, and it doesn't cost them a lot to manufacture, so they can give away a higher percentage. Those are the suppliers that we want. We don't want to deal with suppliers where we're getting pennies on the dollar. And mostly when you deal with those type of suppliers, that's mainly in electronics, where you get those 10% and those 5%, 10%, and 20%, mostly in electronics. And because electronics is highly competitive and everybody wants to sell the same thing, so the margins are razor thin, and you're going to be battling with these big, large corporations that can afford to work on pennies on a dollar. But being a small business, you don't want to work like that. And in the next video, I'm gonna take you to another dropshipping site, and so we can look at it. But this is a dropshipping site, and they dropship everything on here. And so, like I said, we're looking at, on the low end, $879, and on the high end, we were looking at, let's see, times 0.30%. We came out with, wait, I did it wrong. 4,399 times 0.30, and we get 1,319. So now, what I recommend you doing, I just created a whole list. Matter of fact, let me see if I might be able to pull it up. This is a list that I just put together, and it's actually got all of these suppliers. This thing has so much on it. High-end living room furniture with both dropshipping and wholesale suppliers. 45-day free Shopify trial. You can use this with Shopify, Amazon FBA, eBay, online stores, brick and mortar. You can use this with eBay and Amazon. You can dropship on eBay and Amazon, but you'd have to work some things. You'd have to do a workaround for it to work on that. But it's possible. If you have a brick and mortar outlet stores, all of these are name brands, all brand new, high ticket items. And there'll be a link in the description somewhere. And this thing, man, I actually have thousands of items. I just put some of this stuff. This is just some living room furniture. This is just sofas. I just showed you the sofas. I didn't show you the love seats, but I have love seats on here. I have all of the different breakdowns: genuine leather, the false leather, the linen, micro. This is every type of sofa that you can think of. Okay. Sectionals. I have sectionals on here. Oh yeah, we have sectionals. And I'm gonna do videos on all of these. I'm gonna show you all of these different things. But we have sectionals. I don't know, man. It's just so much stuff. What I advise you to do, because I don't have time, man. I don't want to make this video a year long. We have there's gonna be a link in the description. All right. In the actual video, I'll leave a link somewhere. But what you want to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, get your list of suppliers, get your 45-day Shopify free trial, hook up PayPal, start making some of this big money like I'm telling you what to do, and let's just take it from there. And if you need any help with setting up your website, if you need any help reaching out to suppliers, call me. I get thousands of calls, well, not thousands, but I get hundreds of calls every day from people who want to know what do I need to say when I call a supplier. I'll help you. I'll walk you through all of that. So just go ahead, get the list, call me. I have the suppliers already listed. They're and this is just some of the things. These suppliers actually have more than just sofas and love seats. I just put some of this stuff. I have rugs on here. I have all types of stuff, man. It is so much stuff on this thing. But go over there, check it, quilts, all types of stuff. Go over there and check it out, and give me a call. Let's work some things out, because it's getting close to Christmas, and if you don't want to wait until it's too late to get your business up and running. And you have a 45-day free trial with Shopify, so you can make money in 45 days. I can pretty much say for sure. Oh, somebody, this Shopify sending me something now. All right, people, I'm out of here. Subscribe, like this video. Yeah, subscribe and like this video, and leave a comment in the comment box. And I'm out of here. Thanks.